We started launch control, I think it was about the summer of 2019, coming up on 2 years. Yeah, we were with a different provider. The reason we went to launch control is I met Aaron at a mastermind and was talking to him about it, and we were going through a lot of data with the other provider, and so I like the idea of just doing more follow-up, focusing more on the follow-up and sales process. It's been great for us because we don't have to worry about changing the templates and loading the list. We still send the list to her every month. We send some lists sometimes during the month, but that's just a headache that we don't have to deal with. Because usually what would happen is I would end up dealing with it because I'm the one that knows how to do it. And it's nice to offload all of that. So you guys do a good job of training your lead managers, and that's been really good. That's been huge for us, because what we did is we took our other person who had been running launch control over the past year and a half and moved her over into a different role that she's really doing well at, and we were able to just dedicate one person to texting that kind of owns that space. So that's been good. It's been really good over the past couple of years. I was just looking at the numbers. We've done 24 deals in 2 years, so about a deal a month is what we've been averaging. 2 of those deals are really good rentals that we now own. The rest have been flips. Both of those rentals have a lot of equity in them. But I was just looking at what we've made in those 22 flips or wholesales. They're a mix between assignments, wholesales, and flips. But we're about $350 in gross revenue. That's like gross assignments or gross profit from those deals in those 22 flips. And then there's another probably 150 to 160,000 in equity in the rentals. Most of your deals come from follow-up. It's fun when you get someone to agree right away, but most of the deals come from follow-up, and that's what that's launch control is really good on that. That's really what has to happen, is the follow-up to make it work. First of all, I think the big hack is hire someone else to do it, whether it's an RLM or another acquisitions person or a virtual assistant or somebody. Don't do it yourself as the owner. I've never actually ran launch control. I think just outsource it. Right. And that's the best way to scale. So that's one thing. I think the other thing is once you outsource it, then you need to keep track of it. And one thing we do is we do a daily KPI meeting in the RLM. One of the things that she reports is how many texts were sent yesterday, what was her deliverability rate, and how many were pushed to our CRM. So it kind of forces her to keep track of the deliverability rate. Was something that I was worried about. We need to keep track of that, because I don't want that to go to 70 and none of us really know. Right. So if she's reporting that every day, we're hearing that every day, and we know there's no problems with deliverability. That means the templates are getting changed. The text sent per day, she's hitting a certain number per day, sending some leads over every day. We know things are moving forward. So I think that's pretty big.